Welcome to devotion. Okay. Lord, why did I just watch the beginning of Ace Ventura, Pet Detective? Oh, laughter is medicine. It really, really is. That's the truth. Oh my Lord, I guess this is a ministry. No matter where you are, what you're going through, laugh. Laugh, laugh, laugh. It's never inappropriate to laugh, no matter what anyone says. As flip as it may come over, you have to laugh to really purge, to get things out, to transfer the energy from like a negative space to a more positive space, and to free your mind. So I know I laugh in the most awkward of places, and I have to. I mean, I really can't apologize for that. That's how I'm created. There may be others like that, but it's what it is. The things I find funny, that's how I was made. So I'm grateful for that lens, I guess, or for that, I don't know, maybe just gift, I guess. Or natural ability to laugh at things that others may find serious. Life. What is it, Spirit? Okay, we're going on a journey. I'm being taken on a journey. And laughter is coming up. The movie. What about the movie, Spirit? Because I wasn't watching TV or anything, and then I had to help someone with their apps and whatnot. So I'm using my phone and to help them to see what's going on with their connection or Wi-Fi or whatever. So one of the movies that popped up and one of the apps was What About Bob with, is it Bill Murray? And I remember seeing that. It's been a minute, but it's a hilarious movie, What About Bob? And the gist of it is, what is it? I think Bob, this is something that you typically, I guess, would not laugh about. Whatever his fear was, maybe it was paranoia or something. Paranoia. Okay, my English. I don't remember exactly what it was. I think he mostly lived inside his apartment, and he came outside when he went to appointments. Or to see his therapist, I guess. Or it's like, I don't know. And then the therapist, no, I think the therapist went on vacation. So, okay, so I'm going on this journey. I don't know where it's going to, but I'm going to keep going. The regular psychologist, I think, went on vacation, or a counselor therapist, and he was referred to someone else, but it did not work for him, I guess. So he found a way, or he found out where the therapist was. And then he showed up there, intruding, I guess, in his space and whatnot, invading his privacy. But the family fell in love with Bob or whatever. That's all I can really remember at this moment. But what was so funny about it, Lord? I think what made me laugh was, I like Bill Murray in his movies. He just, I don't know, naturally makes me laugh. Like Gene Wilder, Richard Pryor, something about them, their gift. It just must be a gift that they have of comedy and whatnot, and delivery, and just something about them, the character. I really do think it's a gift. So, I mean, even if he did not speak hardly at all in this movie, there was just something about him, his personality, just, watching him, looking at him, his presence, I think is the word I was looking for. his presence alone inspires laughter to me, like Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor. So I was like, Lord, why am I watching? Because you told me to delete everything, right? And since I did delete so many things, I began writing a lot more. I began to purge things out that did not belong there. But one of the things that do belong is laughter. I believe it's a filter. I believe that the Holy Spirit is. What am I saying? I believe it's a filter that the Holy Spirit... Okay, I believe the Holy Spirit is a filter. And not all things are bad. It's just difficult because you never know what's written into certain things and so forth and so on. But oh, okay. I think this came up earlier, Spirit. I didn't quite stay on it too long. I believe it came through another devotion as well. That I can't choose. I'll just say, me. I can't choose who the Holy Spirit uses in my life. And I cannot dictate. No, not dictate. I cannot expect that individual to see things the way that I do, or to act as I would, and their timing. Whereas I may find something very urgent and they're a bit more lax. Like, okay, I would have had this done 2 days ago. But the next party may take a while. And so going back to an earlier devotion with Jesus and Judas, as part of the, subject or topic I was dissecting. I'm like, Jesus had to know who Judas was. Again, he was a treasure. He was pulling from the drawer. What am I saying? Drawer. And he wasn't very trustworthy, nevertheless. But yet he was still in the team. So what kind of came through earlier today was not judging who God uses. I think that's what it is. Not being in a holier-than-thou position. A self-righteous position, just because God is, or the Holy Spirit, I say Spirit, is guiding me and directing me. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I got distracted. Hi, Angel. Oh, wow, there are angels among us. Okay, choose. Our energies, nevertheless. Okay, where was I? Wow. I'm like, who was that? Okay, I think I know who that was. Or who they are. See? Wow, what is it, Spirit? You just got me off. Just know you did that for a reason. Okay. Shifting gears. Okay, being a medium. What? Maybe that's part of it, because I may see a lot more than the next person sees. So, therefore, I want to say actions. I want to say the word. No, I won't do that word. Okay. I guess really my actions maybe are going to be different because of what I see what the Spirit has given me. So I can't expect the next person to really be in that same loop or to see the same things and act the same way. And so I've always said, or I've been told, patience is a virtue. But what I was hinting on earlier or addressing earlier was God using those that may not necessarily even agree. No, what was it? That's part of it, but what was it earlier that I kind of put on the back burner? I'm kind of beating around the bush. Well, no. Let me go directly to it, Spirit. God can use anyone. The Spirit can use anyone. It doesn't have to be a saint. Not that any of us are perfect. They may not, they don't have to even like it. What they're directed to do. So I am learning, don't worry about whether or not someone is wholeheartedly supporting a mission or a vision. To just let go of that.